they called me too much. And they were right, but not for the reason that they thought. So if you've ever been told that you're just too much, you're too loud or too opinionated, oh, too emotional, too smart, too direct, well, this video is for you. I've been called all of that at one point or another for most of my life. And for a long time, I shrank myself to make other people feel more comfortable. But the truth, they were right. I am too much. Just not for the reason they thought. So when they told me I was too much, what they really meant is that I made them feel uncomfortable, or I took up space that they thought was theirs, or that I'm not playing the role that they expected. What they don't realize or didn't realize is that being too much is usually code. It's just code for being fully alive. It's code for thinking deeply, caring hard, speaking the truth, and just refusing to play small. So how did I shrink myself? Well, for years, and I mean years, I always worked behind the scenes, in the background. I was the one that kept everything running, the one that handled the details, showed up early and stayed late. And I never took the credit for it. I just overthought everything I said. I tried to soften my edges so I wouldn't offend anybody. I didn't want to offend anybody. I stayed behind the scenes, even when I had something to say. I just worked behind the scenes. And for what? To be more likable? And it never worked. I mean, I ended up just being tired and invisible. And then they expected me to do more, all behind the scenes. But here's the shift. Here's what I learned. That being too much is exactly what allowed me to get things done. I was able to lead and create and build, raise a family, and to make a mark. The world doesn't need women who have been edited down. It needs women who've reclaimed their volume. Now, listen, at my age, I am not shrinking anymore. I am not softening my voice to protect fragile egos. And I'm not apologizing for being smart, strong, opinionated, or intense. And I'm sure the heck not stepping out of the light just because someone else thinks I don't belong here. This is Moxie. Moxie is simply refusing to filter yourself for someone else's comfort. It's owning your voice, even if it's the only one in the room. Showing up with your full self, messy, bold, brilliant, raw, whatever, just yourself. Taking up space and not explaining why you deserve it. Moxie isn't just staying in the room, it's speaking in it, moving in it, owning it. So if you've been told you're too much, let me reframe that. You're just enough for the work you're meant to do. You're just enough for the girl watching you right now, wondering if she's allowed to be big too. So yeah, they were right. I'm too much. Too much heart, too much truth, too much drive. And I'm not apologizing. I'm not. Because Moxie means knowing that this is my space. And I'm finally, took me a long time, but I'm finally stepping in it all the way. So in my book, Mixture and Rise, Moxie is the second ingredient in the recipe. And it's not about tone, it's about tenacity. It's not about being loud, it's about being fully present in who you are. So, tell me in the comments, what's something they said was too much about you? And how are you reclaiming it?